Hello everybody, happy Wednesday and happy National Lipstick Day. I am so curious to know what lipsticks you guys like and what colors you like and what you're wearing today. So I'm asking that at the end of the video, you post down below a picture of the lipstick you have on today. What's your favorite type of lipstick and what's your favorite color? Because I want to know, and there could be a good reason for that. So answer for me if you could, and just post it down below. You never know, there may be a good reason for me asking this. So anyways, guys, how are you all? Happy Wednesday. I hope that your week's going really well so far. So far my week's been okay. A little bit of stomach issues from my diverticulitis, but I'm hanging in there, getting over it, trying to. But I wanted to come on and post a video using the Peach Bite palette, and of course, because it's National Lipstick Day, I had to post something in honor of our lipsticks. So that is what we're going to do today. We're going to use Peach Bite palette, and I may use one of the colors from my ColourPop Bird of Paradise palette, because they have some beautiful colors in here, and I might pop a little bit of that in the inner corner or somewhere in the eye look, but we're mostly going to use our Peach Bite palette. And yeah, so already I have on my strobe primer, the purple tube, and that's what I have. It's already set on there, so we're good to go with foundation. And today I'm going to use Liquid Serum foundation in 04, and I've mixed it with a little bit of the BB cream in 02, and I find that this has been actually a really nice combo. And the reason I did it was because I'm actually so almost out of my liquid serum, and I'm like, oh God, what am I gonna do now? I need a little bit of something to make it last a little bit longer till my order comes in. So that is what I did. Okay, so as always, guys, damp beauty blender is how I go in to apply my foundation. You can, however, apply it with any tool that you want. You can use your fingers, you can use a brush, you can use a sponge, whatever you would like. Everybody's different. It's just personal preference. So I have been feeling a little under the weather. My stomach issues have been acting up, but pushing through it. Anyone that has diverticulitis will understand what I mean. Every so often, as well as I eat, I get a flare-up, and it takes a while to get over it. So that is what I am currently doing right now, is trying to get over it. And I try really hard to be very careful and mindful of what I eat and put in my body so that I don't have a flare-up, but sometimes it just happens. So don't mind my hair, guys. I just washed it and I have not dried it yet, so I ended up just putting it up, and I know it looks like really crazy right now. Let me see if I can make it look a little bit better for you guys. Oh, maybe not. That's okay. You're not here to look at my hair. You're here to look at the makeup. Thank God. I'm actually going for my hair, I think in 2 weeks, and I'm going with a different color toner, which I'm so excited about, and I'm gonna add some more lightness in the front. Okay, we have foundation on, Now we're gonna go in with powder. Let me get my brush. Gonna go in with the CC powder by our BeFit line. And I'm just going to quickly tap that over our entire face. And I have been setting my face more often because you guys have asked me to, so that you could see what it actually looks like with the powder over the foundation. So I got you. I want you guys to get what you are looking to see. So even though I don't normally wear powder, if you guys do, I want you to be able to know what it looks like with the powder. So I am more than happy to do that for you. Okay, so we've now set our face with the CC powder. Don't mind me, my eyes look really tired and a little bit wrinkly. I did not sleep for 2 nights. 2 nights, no sleep, nada, nothing, because of my stomach. So I'm a little tired and it shows. Oh boy, does it show. I'm just making sure that this is all blended. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start in on our eye look, and we're gonna use the Peach Bite palette. So I am gonna go into the crease with this shade, and let me see. I'm gonna get this brush, make sure that there's no product on it. So we're gonna go in with that more peachy shade, and that's gonna go on my crease. This is becoming a very popular palette. Everybody loves this palette. I like it because it's like a little bit more on the cool side. So I think it's really pretty. I like a peach look for summer, and it's like a really pretty soft peach. And this palette is so versatile, guys. I mean, you obviously can use it as contour, blush, and highlight, but you can use it on your eyes for a whole eye look, which makes it really nice. And you can mix and match with the other palette that we have, the 3-in-1 palette, 3-in-1 face palette. You can mix and match with that one. And both palettes are under $20. So you can do so much with them, and they're so nice to travel with. They really are really nice. Okay. So I kind of just want to make this really quick and simple, easy, just a really pretty summery look. Okay. So now I'm going to go into the highlight shade, and I'm going to pop a little tiny bit under my brow. Just on the outer part. I'm not taking it like all the way over here. I'm just doing it on the outer part. And then, let's see. I'm just gonna bring it a little bit, that same peach color that we used in the crease. I'm just gonna bring it up a little bit higher, just a tad bit over my natural crease line. And I'm bringing it right up to meet that highlight shade that we just put on our brow bone. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is, I think I'm gonna go into my ColourPop Bird of Paradise palette. I love this palette. And yes, guys, you can love more than one makeup company, and you can sell a pharmacy and like other products. It's okay. Police aren't gonna come to my door. It does not mean that I love pharmacy products any less. I love our products. I use them all the time, but I love makeup, like, I love makeup, so I still enjoy using other palettes that I've bought and collected, and it's good. So I'm gonna go in with the shade So Fly, which is this beautiful peach, and I'm gonna put that on my lid. And it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous peach color. And I'm putting that on the lid. And this would make a perfect addition to the Peach Bite palette if you wanted to purchase both. Beautiful. And I'm just applying this with my finger, but obviously you can use a brush if you wanted to, which I am going to go in with a brush after and blend everything out. But I like to just place it on my lid with my finger. And I wanted to do like a more out of the box look for you guys, because I'm always so predictable. Like, I always tend to use the same product, like the same product and the same colors, and I wanted to just do something really fun and just way out of my comfort zone. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in with the peach shade from the Peach Bite palette, and I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna blend that all out. And then I'm gonna take another brush and I'm just going to make sure that that other color is blended in, and it's also going to tone it down just a little bit. And ColourPop was pretty much the only other makeup brand that I used before starting pharmacy. I just love their products. I like the company, and if, you know, they're good products. So that is pretty much all I used. And like I said, I still love certain palettes from them. And I hope that in time pharmacy will come out with even more face palettes, because our eyeshadows are amazing. They really truly are amazing, and I hope that we end up getting more of them in the future. Okay, so I'm putting a little bit of that in the corner. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with, let me grab another little brush, guys. Sorry. And I'm going to go in with this gold color called Wing It. And I'm going to just place a little bit of that right on the inner corner. And it's just this beautiful, beautiful gold. It's just so pretty. And the reason I'm doing that is because I do not, well, I have it, but I cannot for the life of me find my pigment that's in the shade Pineapple. I can't find it anywhere. It's somewhere in my house, but do not ask me where. I've looked, I just cannot find it anywhere. So now I'm gonna go under my eyes, and I'm gonna go back into that peach shade, and I'm gonna drag that under under my lash line, my lower lash line, and kind of just connect it. And again, guys, like I would never ever normally do this look, but I just like want to start doing more like intense looks for you guys, so that I am giving everybody a little something to look at. Because not everybody likes neutral looks. Some people like glam looks and more intense looks. So that is what I am trying to do. Okay, so that's good. So that's the eye, which I think came out really pretty. I like it. It's very intense, but I like it. And then actually, if you wanted to, you could even put one of these other shades below and connect to the gold. You could do any of them, actually. There's another one called Pecking Order, which is like a beautiful, a really pretty coppery. Let me see what that looks like. If I put a little bit of that on the outer corner. I'm gonna try putting a little of that on the outer corner to deepen up. Just to add a little something. So how has everyone been doing? Have you guys been thinking about any vacations? Are you guys just staying home? I know a lot of people that I know actually did go on vacation. And that's okay. That's okie doke. And I hope that they have a good time. Okay, so we deepened that outer corner a little bit by putting that deeper orange. Oh, my nose is so itchy. And now I'm gonna go in with mascara, and I'm gonna go in today with Deep Black. And because I've been using Zen a lot. So let's give some love to the Deep Black mascara. I love this wand. So it's a cloudy day here today, guys. The sun was out a little bit, but it didn't last very long. But we actually need the rain, believe it or not. So if it rains, it won't be too bad, because we desperately need it. My lawn is so burnt. It just really needs to rain a little bit. The heat has been really bad here, like high 90s, and the humidity's been crazy. So we need a little bit of rain. Okay, so that's one eye. And I'll go in and do the bottom lashes in a minute. Okay. I love our mascaras. They are so good. Like, you get the look of false lashes without all the hassle of having to put glue on and position them. Not that I'm knocking false lashes, mind you, because I mean, I love the look of false eyelashes. I just personally never wear them. One, because I'm scared to death that I will glue my eye shut, which I know wouldn't happen, but it's just a fear of mine. But we are going to be coming out with lashes. So when we do, I am going to try them. One, because I really want to, and two, so that I can show you guys. Because I like to try out all the products so that I can give you guys my honest opinion, because even though I sell pharmacy, I'll always be honest with you guys. If there's a product that I don't like or I don't really use or whatever, I will always be honest about it, because we have so many products that it's impossible to like all of them. I mean, if someone's telling you they like every single product, I don't know about that. I don't know. Maybe. But I know I have my favorites, most definitely. I have my favorites. And there's some products that don't really work for me personally. They work great for others, but they're just not what I use. You know, even foundations, like people love the Stay Matte foundation, which it's such a good foundation, especially summertime. It's a full coverage matte foundation, but for me, because I have such dry skin, it doesn't work well on me. It doesn't look as good on me as it would on somebody else with like combo or like oily skin. So for me, I wouldn't come on and say, oh yeah, if you have really dry skin like me, go get the Stay Matte, because I don't honestly feel that that would be the best choice. I would recommend the Liquid Serum foundation or a BB cream if you have really dry skin. And I would really recommend mixing those two together, because you will get a beautiful, beautiful foundation if you mix those two together, the serum and the BB cream. And if you use the Strobe Primer with it, it's so good. So I mean, it's like anything else. Some products are good for certain skin types and others are going to be much better for others. Same thing with the skincare line. We have a ton of skincare. It's all great. It all works so good. But each line, you know, caters to specific needs. And then some of our skincare is like pretty much universal, like it's good for any skin type. But then you have like the tea tree or the charcoal line, which is really good for acne and deep cleansing your pores. And then you have the age line, which is awesome for more mature skin and for preventative. And then our aloe line is good for everybody. Calendula is good for everybody. The rose line is really good if you have redness or hyperpigmentation, things like that. That has been known to help that. And of course, everybody's results will be different. Everybody's gonna have a different result. Some will have better results than others, but you know, that's with any product. So I try not to make claims. I can only say how they work on me and then go by what my customers tell me. But, you know, it's like anything. Everybody's different. So you're going to get different results on different people. So you just have to try them out for yourself and see how they work. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So no harm, no foul, you know. That's what I say. All right, so now we're going to go in with blush, and we're going to use the Peach Blush from the palette, the Peach Bite palette. just going to, and usually what I do is I'll pop a little bit of this, because I love the blush from this palette, I really do. So I'll usually just pop a little bit of that on the rest of my face, and it looks really natural, and it gives me a little bit of like warmth, yet kind of, you know what I mean? Like, it just looks pretty. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my finger, okay, into the highlight shade, and I'm gonna pop a little bit of this highlighter right here. And I do use a brush to put my highlighter on, but there's times when I want a more precise like spot for my highlight, and that's when I will go in with my finger and I will just apply it with my finger if I want it to concentrate it right on a certain area. And today I kind of just want to concentrate it right almost on the apples of my cheeks. And then what I'll do is I go in with that powder brush and I just make sure that it's all blended in. Sorry guys, I'm throwing stuff around. And then I go in with my damp beauty blender and I just tap, 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 because what will happen is the moisture from the beauty blender melts that right in. So it looks flawless. Like, it just looks like this beautiful, natural glow is on my skin. So I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it just looks really, really pretty when you do it that way. And then what I'll do is I'll put just a little tiny bit down the middle of my nose, and then again I'll go in with my blender, because sometimes it gets a little intense. Actually, let me put a little bit of foundation on over that. That's a little bit more than what I wanted. That's one thing about a highlighter, guys. You will get a good highlight if that is what you are looking for. Okay, that's better. You still see it, but it's not as pronounced now. And then what we're gonna do is, now we have highlight, we have our blush, we have our eyes done. Now we're gonna go in with lips. And today I'm gonna go in with 202, our liquid matte lipstick. And it's like a beautiful peachy color. So it's just really pretty. Okay. And then I'm going to go on top of that with a gloss. So it's just a really pretty, like, pinky peach color. Now you could leave it just like this without putting any gloss on top. Just leave it the way it is and let it dry. It dries down to a matte finish. It lasts for hours and hours. It doesn't crumble. It doesn't flake off. It's just a really beautiful formula that Pharmacy came up with. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on top of that with 01 of our Sparkle Lip Gloss. And I'm going to put that on top. And the sparkle lip glosses smell amazing. They smell just like fresh strawberries. They're really nice, and they're sparkle glosses, but there's no grit. There's no harsh feeling to them. They last a long time. They're not really, I wouldn't consider them to be too sticky. They don't feel heavy. They're just a really nice gloss. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want glosses that sparkle because they have, you know, like gritty feeling to them. This has none of that. You do not feel any grit, any sparkle, any nothing. They're just very smooth. They're beautifully made. They're shiny. And like I said, they smell amazing. So that's the lip look, guys. So it's 202 and 01 on the gloss. That's the two of them together. So that's the look, guys. So we did strobe primer. We did our CC powder to set our face. We did liquid serum in 04 mixed with the BB in 02. Then we went in with our Peach Bite palette for our eyes, our cheeks, and our highlight. And then we mixed in some of the Birds of Paradise ColourPop palette on our eyes. We went in with Deep Black mascara. And then, of course, the lip look. And that's the final look, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you'll want to recreate some of this that I did. And as always, if you like any of these products and you want to buy any, please feel free to visit my website at www.pharmacyus.com/Charlotte Cardoso 2. On that site, that's a virtual online catalog, and you can shop any of these products directly on there, place them in your cart, and they will be delivered directly to your home. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon with another video. Thank you. Bye.